when I get ready to say this next part. Revenge versus God's justice. Your revenge versus God's justice. This is what the Bible says about revenge, Romans 12 and 19. Vengeance is mine, and I will repay, saith the Lord. Vengeance is mine, and I will repay, saith the Lord. And like I said, this is not for everybody because everybody doesn't live like this. But I do want you to understand that we all have a desire and a natural reaction. We all have a desire to get even. That's a natural reaction. When something happens to you, it's a natural reaction to want, okay, he hit me, I'm gonna hit him back. You know, you see it in this Drake situation and how far it did lead, and now it's resurfacing again because of social media. So it's a natural desire to actually want to get somebody back. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. But what you have to understand is that if you're walking in God, you're a Christian and you're supposed to be Christian like the Bible teaches, leaving judgment. We got to learn to leave the judgment to God. Now, I know in this situation, I don't know, you know, in this situation with Drake and Sauce Walker, this is the world's, but I'm just trying to pull something out from the word to help you to understand what's going on and what can be happening in our own life and the way that we're supposed to live. So the Bible teaches leaving judgment to God. And what happens is when you leave the judgment to God and you release it unto him, it's out of your hands. And when you really release it to him, because it's a lot of times you, God, get him and all this, so you know what I'm saying? It's not that. You know, you release it, you give it to God, and you allow God to deal with that situation accordingly, fairly, or justly. But what happens is what we do is naturally because we want to get back. Revenge, when we want to get our own revenge, it usually creates a cycle of more conflict. So we actually make the conflict worse because we actually keep it going. We keep the conflict going. Revenge is usually creates a cycle of more conflict back and forth. When you look at the gangs and stuff like that, you kill, you know what I'm saying? You deleted my partner, so I'm gonna go delete your partner. You did this to me, I'm gonna do this to you. And it leaves no room for judgment, for God to actually judge the situation because you trying to judge the situation yourself. And pride keeps these conflicts alive.